We are getting ready for the first semifinal of the People's Premier League. This is $5,600 on the line. TH versus Fly is our first match, and TH, is he going into this tournament as the favorite? I certainly think so. His opponent, Fly, there we see him, is not at the level he was once. He was, of course, a world champion before at WCA 2015. We will not forget about that. But since then, he focused a little more on his family, became a father, got married, and his shape, not the greatest during that time, or since that. But maybe he has some special strategies. Not gonna lie, I expect TH to crush him. I expect TH to be the way better player here, but we never know. It's human versus orc. The orcs were kind of creative recently with the Farseers, with the lightning shields, but how well does Fly adapt? He can be very aggressive, and he can be really damn good. So let's see what he brings to the table. Do we have the Chinese commentary on? Yes. So there, I thought for a second there might be a clean feed, but apparently not. So unfortunately today, since this is a rebroadcast, no overlay and no sound, but this is kind of what we have to deal with, right? Holy shit, this bracket is super hype, what the fuck? Yeah, I think so too, that's why we're awake at 7 AM. Thank you WU-Razor7 for the 10-month resub and Eroberer Biceps for the 11-month resub. Of course, alerts are on for the time being, and this is what I talked about earlier. There might be a couple of reconnects here. And it's the first time I'm streaming with DoYu. I hope the connection is good and we won't miss any big fights. So, sorry about that already, but this is not in our control. We have TH in the upper right, starting with an Archmage first, and what does Fly go for? Of course, since it's Fly, it's a Blade Master. I think this is understandable on Echo. He is known as one of the best Blade Master players for a long time, but also known for losing his heroes, and especially since the Mountain King in this meta is super mega strong with the Stormbolt Clap combo, I can certainly see a few Blade Masters dying here, but if thank you. If he gets a couple of good items and bounces out a couple of cool crits, then Fly might have a chance. Thank you, Gamer's Revenge, for the 9-month resub. Guess I'm not going to sleep. Thank you, man. Alright, so it's a normal opening for Fly with a shop and a burrow. And I wonder how he will deal with the early aggression. Because this is what we kind of will see, right? This is what would be normal mid-tech to tier 2 attack by TH, who's aggressive right away, just sends the footman in, gets some scouting information, gets some damage done. But in the meantime, TH is expanding. He's playing this completely different. I mean, on Echo Isles, it's definitely possible to play an expansion. And we've seen in the past couple of months that this can be super effective. And since Fly is on a 1-burrow tech and only has the Blade Master here and no wolves, no chain lightning, I wonder how much he can pressure this. There's level 2 already. He took a little too much damage on this Archmage, I believe. So maybe there's an opening for the Blade Master. First donation of the day coming in as well. Fuck, awesome. Mr. David L. Ross with the €6.66. Neo, thanks for your passion. Thank you very much for tuning in and supporting the streamer, man. So, Blade Master coming in, but without a grunt. He has the Gloves of Haste. There's no damage. Nice stutter stepping by Fly. This is what we're used to seeing from him. These early moves with the blade, but he takes more damage than I thought he would. By just 2 footmen and the Water Elemental, and the Archmage has to run away. And this is exactly what I mean. Like, no grunt here, no additional damage. This is not enough to kill the expansion. Of course, he has a very fast tech with this, and there's no tower in TH's base yet. There's no guard tower in TH's base yet. And he's supply stuck, so... Is TH a little in trouble here after this opening? Heal self coming in. So Blade Master is healthy, and this Archmage is still stuck on level 2. He doesn't creep with Militia. Oh, he gets both mercenaries! How good is this for Fly? This is so much damage now. Okay. Town Hall is ready though. Lightning Shield was casted on the Berserker. This helps against the Footman, of course. The Creep is killing the Shadow Priest. Oh no. But that's a lot of healing on this Mercenary. But the Lightning Shield, how good is this Lightning Shield if he keeps this Berserker alive? Could potentially be 2 kills for the Blade. Good blocking. Fly is doing surprisingly well in this early. And cancels the shop here. So there's no healing. No regen. Unfortunately, they have not enabled mana bars. But I wonder, with this early tier 2 tech, will he go for Wyvern? To try to break this super early? He can do multiple strategies here, by the way. Let's talk about this later. Footman dies, additional experience, and he saves the Shadow Priest. Archmage might be in trouble right here. Backstab coming in. This is the TP. There's still no shop. He could let him die. It's only a level 1 Archmage. There's no Brilliance Aura. This would be a cheap revive, but can he reach? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This stupid Chinese stream. Come back! Come back! Come back! I guess this is a dead Archmage. And it is! Damn! Fly with the stellar opening. And now he can just steal creeps. 2 grunts. 1 more coming. The Mercenary's still alive. Oh, he's gotta be careful though. This seems to be a kill, but even though he kills it, it's no experience for TH, and he's still on level 1. TH now, though, keeping the Blade Master busy. Just with Footman. The magic of TH and Infi. How much they can do with Footman. Crit secures the kill. It's the circlet. And he just runs away with it. The question is, how's the follow-up? He's not counter-expanding. He has decent levels. He has a decent inventory as well. Yo, thank you, Side, for the 10-month resub. Good morning to France as well. So it's a normal Raider Walker build with a Shadowhunter. And TH finally getting level 2. So he's finally getting the Brilliance Aura. This was a little more resources spent in the early than he thought he would do, I guess. Later, healing and everything as well. This is most likely one of the best openings that Fly could have. But since Fly is so good pressuring people, I kind of think he could have / should have gone for Wyvern. But okay, so it's Raider Walker. He has a peon here. This will be a tier 2 expansion. There we go. Needs to creep the Shadowhunter up, of course. He had a couple of investments into this early game as well. It was a few resources for items. It was a lot of resources for mercenaries. But he got the kill. He got the shop. So I think it's still fine. But okay, level 3 for the Archmage now. No big item yet. The Claws of Attack make kind of a difference. But how fast can he creep the Shadowhunter up? And how early can he be aggressive with the Raider Walker build? Because that does need some time. He needs the Raider. He needs Ensnare. He needs the Walker. He needs the spell. And until then, TH arrives on tier 2 and he still has this expo running for him. But at least Fly can play with Spirit Link now. Hex is out as well against the early aggression, and Heal Wave will be coming in soon. Engagement here. Oh, he's running into the entire Footman army. And TH is just how much gold? How many Footmen this is already? 7 of them. He should be able to kill this. If Fly is able to defend this, I would be very surprised, but he got the surround on the Archmage. There is still a TP, but this attack should be abandoned. He's not calling the Footman back, though. This is a cancel. This is a TP. But Fly should be safe for the next expansion, right? 1,300 gold on TH. Holy shit. I wonder how far he is already with his tech. But again, TH and Footman. This is such a big love story. And the presence of the Water Elemental alone delays this expansion. This is kind of why I don't like this tier 2 expansion play. I think it's just too slow. You can rush tier 3 for the tiny Great Hall, or pressure the human early, but this is kind of the worst of both worlds. You don't have too much damage against what the human is doing, and it still takes time to get the expo up. And in that time, TH with his double sanctum, I guess, can catch up quite quickly. Okay, Mountain King is out as well. Archmage still level 3 this time. Oh, going for another TP. Tome was stolen, but not the experience. But he can get level 3 here. Boom, backstab, level up. Nicely done. We only have Priest so far, so the offensive potential for Fly is absolutely limited without Sorks and Breakers. But okay, 6 o'clock. Goes to Fly, close to level 3 afterwards. And the Raider Walker come online. 46 supply for him. The previous best orc in the world until Focus and Lin surpassed him, but definitely the best orc. Oh, is he the best orc in China? Not sure these days, actually. Wind of Illusion, not the greatest for sure, but he can get the invul, and he does, and buys more time. But this is also time for the Mountain King to come up, and the clap is so devious. I haven't seen a bash just yet, so I'm pretty sure it's clap. The first Sorks are coming out, 60 supply for TH, 50 only for Fly. That's the problem. He doesn't have the double income. He doesn't want to break upkeep, as he's investing quite some resources into items as well. And how to withstand the second attack of TH. We got Invis very early on the Archmage. Fly trying to take out the Sorceress to not have to deal with slow. The Berserker is falling as well. Here's the first clap, hitting quite a bit in the early. Nice Spirit Link. Breakers are coming in to steal that one. How well can he control the heroes? Dispel's coming in as well, but the clap, he needs the heal scroll against it, and he got that heal scroll. Grunts are falling. The heal wave a tiny bit too late, but maybe it is time to focus the Mountain King. Is there enough damage? There's not so many grunts anymore, and the Blade Master isn't pimped. Militia been called by TH to help in this defense. Feisty fight. And now the Raiders are almost all gone, so he's got to get away. But damage is done. Rifles coming in as well, so I guess it's a one Sanctum play by TH, trying to aim for that Mountain King once again. Stormbolt to deny the damage, and he's able to move away with the new Sorcerers coming in as well. Invo Potion on the Blade. Invo Potion on the Blade. It's Fly. We can never be sure. Last second. And I guess there's not much mana on the Shadow Hunter anymore. The Dispel before the Shadow Priest comes up. But the Kodo! What's the Kodo doing there? Not where she's supposed to be. That's a big loss for Fly, for sure. But alright, still at 50. But the problem is, TH is at 70. It is double Sanctum and Rifle, so triple production. But more experience for the Shadow Hunter. And the big consumable here is not being jacked by TH, who is kind of claustrophobically trapped in his own side of the map, except this one attack. Oh, but the Shadow Hunter's gotta be careful. Level 4 and the Wand of Mana Stealing. I like the Wand of Mana Stealing against the Mountain King. He's gotta be in the front row, you are in range. And it's like one clap less. And now he got the level 3. He's getting ready. Mana Potion, Ivory Towers. This is TH's time to push. There's no fortification, no burrow, no tower, no tier 3, and only 50 supply. Good items on Fly, though. He's gotta be aware that there must be hero focus. Oh, Blizzard already. But no heal potion, no in full. Oh, Fly is creeping the mercenary camp. That's so greedy. He's a little lucky that TH is going for the Murloc spot, buying him more time. Big militia train. Does he see it? It's nighttime. I don't think he sees it. And again, little reconnect here. This is super annoying. Okay, here we go. Blizzard. And what a good position this is for TH. This is so hard for Fly to engage. He creates a new choke with these Ivory Towers, and Fly needs time to break upkeep. He's only at 65. He's trying to get a chop up, which works nicely. But where's the repair? Where is the repair? There is none. He can't hold this. No way he can hold this. Blade Master's trying to engage. Breakers retreat. Lots of meat in the front line. He can definitely lose these peasants. Wyvern coming in for some damage. Can he cancel the towers? They're almost done. Clap is a big... Oh my god, this combo. There's so much damage already, but okay, he cancels the towers. Nice hex on the Archmage. Maybe the Shadowhunter a little far forward. Blade Master's trying to take out the Archmage or force him into a TP, but the Blizzard man, he can't get in for the end snare. That took a little long, and everything for Fly is dropping so low. Only 57 supply. This big human army has to operate with hex against the Blizzards, but the damage is just too crazy. The damage is absolutely massive. This could be a quad kill for TH. He's aiming for another hero kill, but on this Mountain King, he's safe with the Invis. Maybe he can dispel it, walks into the Blizzard. Hero kill is all that Fly has left. 94 critical strike is kind of ridiculous. TH's micro looks good. He should have Invis left. Invul potion though. Expo is still standing. How long does this Invul last still? 3 seconds maybe, and then he's cut off. Should be no mana. Heal wave last second, but how to get out? There's no way to get out. The breakers are burning the mana. The block is real. Nice level up. GG. TH having some issues in the early game. But once the expo was up, he was very stable and takes map number 1. 1 map away from the grand final, where he will meet a newbie player, either Lin or 120. I think it was just the wrong tactics by Fly. With this early game, pressure more. Earlier Wyvern. But this expansion, I'm not a fan. But Fly was doing a lot better than I thought. I, to be honest, thought he's getting smashed. What he did really well is preventing TH to walk into his base to kill Burrows and delay tier 2. There was no chance for TH to get even close to his mate. We can watch on Netty's TV with sound now, but delay is 3 minutes. Is that so? Let me see if that's true. Then of course we would have sound and everything, which would be great. It's always cool to see the players, but once we are in game, we should be able to switch. And then we wouldn't have these black screens. So I'm loading up Netties to see if it's in watch. Some tournaments are not in watch, so we go into map number 2. This is Fly's map choice now, and it's Last Refuge. A little bigger. Warms my heart to still see this game kick in. Great casting and great gameplay. Thanks for everything you do for this community. Thank you very much for the kind words, man. Or lady. So we'll see if the chat was right, and we have the Netties in-game soon. We'll see about that. Fly, will he switch it up? Will it be a Farseer this time? We've seen this becoming so effective with the TC. Still, orcs are definitely struggling against human, as everyone is at the moment, I think. It's not like overwhelming as it was with the Night Elves 9 months ago, and it is a Farseer. Guys, mark this day in your calendars. It's Fly with a Farseer. Good thing about this build for Fly, he can't lose his Blade Master. And it's more aggression. What do the numbers mean next to the raise? That's the starting position. TH in the 1 o'clock, Fly in the 7 o'clock. And the H for human, the O for orc. So, Farseer Grunt opening. This means not super fast tech. Okay, apparently I can watch the game in a minute. There will be a delay, but we're gonna get there. And then we have the overlay and sound, which is gonna be good. So TH, what's his plan this time? Expansion again? Merc camp early? Kind of doubt that. Maybe it's a pure one-base play. Circle of Nobility for TH. One of the best ways to start. And TH is coming in with a little counter-aggression for the scout. He should have seen the Farseer before. And he's just going straight into the base. Yeah, super fast tech by TH. Oh my god, not even a tower. Wolves are blocking. Farseer can get the last hit most likely. There we go. There was an easy first kill for a Farseer. And the Wolves can cause some more trouble. Let's see how many peasants TH will lose. Wolves, of course, give a little bit of experience as well, so you want to resummon them before they die. And that's exactly what Fly is doing here. But okay, all this time is time where Fly's main is safe from water elemental attacks. This is time where the Archmage can't level up to 3. Ooh, Farseer though, almost trapped. Oh boy, Fly. You are scaring me. Okay, loading into the normal Warcraft now, so there's gonna be a little repetition of what we've just seen. Ready to work. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna see the early game again, but we're gonna have in-game sound and better picture quality and the overlay. Oops. Which should be a little more convenient for you guys. Oh, come on. Alright, so here we go. In-game with our old camera control as well. This is a little stupid, right? Yeah, we'll see how we deal with it next series. But it's 104 TH. We see this Farseer play again. Maybe we should just... whatever. We just go with NetEase TV now. Even though it's a little repetitive. It's a 3-minute delay now, but should be fine. So, it's a super weird to cast now. I like that Fly is switching things up. And it's not only reliant on the Blade Master anymore, but goes with the time. It's just too hard to defend at home. If you get a level, or quick level 2.5 Archmage. The Farseer's levels don't matter too much. You can catch up with it. So we see the first kill here right away. This tech is so fast. 2 farm tech to catch up with the Orc tech. It's still a little faster, but this was a fast Orc tech already, with only barracks and 1 burrow, no shop tech. That's pretty crazy. How greedy TH is here. It's the total opposite of, for example, a Romantic, who stays on tier 1 for such a long time and tries to, whatever, use the footman so early so well. So here's where we left the game, I guess. Farseer getting almost trapped there. But 2 kills. And no wolves donated to this Archmage, who's still struggling with level 2. We do have a scout tower now, can be upgraded. Still no guard tower, and I wonder if this is a Wyvern play now. At least 1 or 2 can help so much. We also have seen Wyvern Shaman play recently.
Town is under siege.
Here we go again. Lumber Mill is coming now. If he can cancel that, but no. He has to dive in, and the wolves are not strong enough at this point. But alright, this is tier 2 level 1 Archmage. But Fly dictates the game from this point on. He's gotta get back in a bit, and then it's time to level because you need to have a TC at 3. And then it's time for TH to catch up. But he also wants the Mountain King on level 2. On LR, the base-to-base distance is rather big. So the Wyvern Harass, if he goes for some, will take some time. And there's a lot of time for TH as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
The races are long. At least for Fly, that is. Of course, an Orc. So it's a TC. It's a Shaman build. But yeah, slowly but steady, TH is getting better. He's backstabbing now. Has almost another Water Elemental. This could be a TP on Fly. Wolf summoned, but I don't think that's too impactful. Oh, for the blocks, it's good though. 2 more hits. Oh my god, 2 HP! Are you kidding me? He's denying the Farseer with the wolves to not give the Archmage level 2. This was so well done by Fly. Now he's got to be careful about these grunts, though, if the footmen get in front. Still saving this one. Damn. Fly, did you prepare for this a lot or what? This is the best Fly I've seen in a long time. Now TC arrives with the Stomp. Well, not chosen yet, but he could have gotten for Stomp to disable this Archmage a little longer. A bit of healing is getting cancelled, but absolutely worth it. So Shaman are coming in for Purge, finally level 2, as Footman and Water Elemental are taking out this one. And only now the Sanctum. The Spirit Dodge was a lot earlier. I wonder why that was. Thanks a lot, MonoG85 for the Prime sub. So this time, no expansion. TH is going for... Wait, he's not going for rifles. It's single arcane. He's floating in so much gold again. TC decides to go for aura. Thinks that TH's aggression will not be too strong at this point. We have so many grunts, by the way. Five, and now Berserker Strength kicks in. He's a little low on the Shaman. It's only 1. He's not building a second one. Now, maybe he was supply stuck for a little. So TH now with the second Sanctum. This is a cool reaction to the TC Farseer play, as it is... It's gonna be, of course, Stomp, Chain Lightning, and Lightning Shield if you have a lot of breakers. We have a lot of magic immune units, and so the big strength of the Orc army doesn't affect you on your units, at least. Mountain King trying to get some kills. There's of course no healing anymore, but the Mountain King is surely getting some damage. Has to evacuate. There's no Stomp yet, but how are these right clicks so strong? Interesting. If TH could kill the Shaman here, that would be great. He has the Purge ready. Only 65, but okay, he is getting Storm Bolted before the Purge. So that hurts Fly a lot. You want these Shaman to be alive. Nice micro here, by the way, with an 8 HP Footman. You want these Shaman to be alive to gather mana, to make use of their mana regeneration. Resources switched. Thank you very much. This should be fine. I don't treat them properly. Yeah, this should be fine. Thank you. Everything's so hurt. Everything is super hurt for TH. MK has boots, which is great, but a Footman falls to creeps. A super rare mistake for TH. Could lose a priest right there as well. The big Ogre Mage is still up for grabs. Level 2 Archmage, close to level 2 TC. That's a game changer. Having this disable is a game changer, and he gets it. So depending on the item, he could pressure more. Greater mana. And again the expansion though. Is that the right thing to do? Might be able to stall some time. Gets the heal scroll as well. Farsi a little out of position. Color swapped. Is there now? That might be better. But we have the fight first and then we take care of this. Militia are coming in. There was kind of a neck breaker. We have 3 Shaman but only 1 Purge anymore. TC has not used his mana yet. Could go for the Mountain King. Yep, he turns around. Almost surrounds this MK here. Can he go to the back line where the priest can help him? Yes, he can. But the lack of healing is absolutely noticeable. Heal Scroll must be used in a bit, and that has a lot of value. Even without Spirit Link. Gets in for another Stomp. Gets a kill. Gets a double kill. These Militia. Oh, this Lightning Shield in the back. Taking care of it, though. It's still doing so much damage. Next Stomp. Level 2 on the Mountain King. Is he going for Bash or Clap? That could be a nuke on the mountain, on the TC right away. TH is losing more. 35 supply only as Fly is sitting strong at 48. And that's a TP out, but that was not a fight designed to kill TH. That was a fight designed to buy time. Did he burn through the bigger mana? No. He only used the heal scroll. TH used a lot of his workers, so he's at 3 lumber workers at the moment. Does have the necessary upgrades already though. And TH is pushing right before this Great Hall is finishing. But only with 36 supply. Thank you, Dave Boy, for the 22-month resub. So, mass repair coming in. Also, Fly engaging from the left. Without a speed scroll even. It's a level 3 fast here, level 2 chain lightning. These priests and casters are pretty much unprotected. Could also go for lightning shield there. Invo potion on the TC, who has to get in front, of course. Can't really reach for the big stomp, but maybe hero kill is possible. Nah, trying to purge. Purging again. So much slow on this Mountain King. And he finally get in range. The chain lightning comes in again. He's keeping the Mountain King dead on level 2, rising up to the level 3 TC. And this should almost be game. Because if you stop the progress of the Mountain King, it's definitely a lack of damage at the later stages. And TH could not kill this expansion. Beastery now for some raiders. And maybe even Kodos. More creeping. 4-second stun, of course, on the Stomp now. That's massive. What the hell? Fly surprising us all. More Shaman. Next Burrow is gonna be at 70 soon, but TH is back at 50. Aiming for a workshop as he knows that most likely Wyvern will come in as well for more damage as he has a big front line established. And then gyros might be necessary against it. Went of mana stealing once again. I really like this item against the Mountain King. But Fly, still no protection. No reinforced defenses, not even a war mill, no tower, no burrow. But he's investing so much of his money for items. Mana potion, heal scroll, invo potion. And looks like he's ready to fight. The Beastery has not paid off yet, not a single unit produced. But he's just breaking through this, or trying to break through this as the first breakers are here. Speed scroll engagement, TC, can he reach the back line? Oh, lightning shield! How many breakers are there? He's not doing too much damage effectively. Chain lightning into the back line, that was big. But no follow-up with the Stomp yet. There we go! See, aiming for the Archmage. He needs some healing on the TC. Invo potion first. But this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. As the Mountain King... Oh, nice Stomp. And a double exit kill for level 4 TC. Damn. And again, he steals the items. The invols are
A player's
constantly on
forces are
Fly.
under attack.
That's a little problem with the slow right here. So the breaker numbers are getting stronger with 1-0 upgrades. What does TH have? Empty inventory on this Archmage. Can he heal the grunts? Then he should be able to win this. But the TC is not in this fight. He's fighting with the Archmage only. If you can't get the combo out, the damage of a Chain Lightning is not enough. The Big Milk Cow coming in. He didn't even skill Aura level 2 yet. That would have helped them in joining this army earlier. Stormbolt to control this TC. We have still one more Wand of Mana Stealing, which could really be helpful. But he's losing so much HP already trying to reach the Black Land. These breakers absolutely not affected by it. Where's the invul? There we go. Kills the... Kills the shield, I was about to say. But he's blocking so much and the breakers are falling. Still a 10 supply advantage, but the problem is again slow. There's no AoE dispel that we're used from breakers. It's only single target and limited amount of mana on these shaman. Double kill for TH, TP out, he can't run away. It could be a triple kill for TH and all of a sudden the situation is a little different. We get the Wyvern. The Expo is still up, but TH, man, just one direction. South, killing an Expo. No, just rat spot, okay.
A player's forces
Still no items. The shop control of Fly was really, really good and he still has the big mana. Waiting for the level 5 TC. But slow is wrecking him in these fights. Did he just lose a unit to the Overlord? I think so. Oh, awesome. Battle drums are good. Level 4 Archmage is more mana. What do we have here on the TC? Of course the Mana Stone. Oh my god. 600 mana. Or 450 here on the fast here. Can he get to level 5 somehow? Not before the next fight. More Wyvern, more Grunts. Fly is moving into the wrong direction. Has a TP though. And damage on TH's side is limited. He didn't go for mortar teams or anything that really does good damage. But the peons are all dead. Almost all dead. He can't repair too much. Here, new wolves, but dispelled immediately. So he should just skip wolves by now. There's no control magic yet, but the dispel seems to be too good. Once again, good control on the TC. Micros all the casters back, so they don't do anything in this fight except casting slow and then moving back in, but they're kind of protected from the chain lightnings. TC, and like this is a lot of damage wasted on the water elemental. Fly, not with the greatest control. How much can the Wyvern do? Needs to snipe the flying machines without taking too much damage from the casters in the back line. And again, the grunts are falling so quickly. TC controlled again. But he fights TH has the supply lead now. Isn't that crazy? He can't get the combos out. Constantly storm bolting the TC. Doing a lot of damage. There's no invo potion this time, but the mass mana on the Farseer. Oh no, the sun is too big. The Farseer falls. He must get the revenge kill on this Mountain King. Otherwise, he has lost the game most likely. And with a lot of purchase, he gets that one, but there was an Ankh from the laboratory, so all that damage was for nothing. And now he's lacking the AoE. He is definitely lacking the AoE. Level 5 Archmage Stomp on the TC. And this is a marvelous fight by TH. Just outplaying Fly so hard. A lot of lightning shields now, but that's not enough. Without heroes, you can't win a Warcraft game. He's still trying a lot though. If Fly loses this, he's eliminated. This was to be expected, but he had such good chances. Expo still running. Revive from the tavern. Close to level 5 TC. He just is not able to break through the breaker line. He got 3/4 of a level in this fight. So sick. How he was down in supply the entire game, and then this fight starts and he is wrecking Fly. It's just too much slow. And it was good healing
Forces are under attack.
against the chain lightning. The storms really didn't connect well. And you need those storms to connect. The fighting positions were really good by TH. Now splitting his water elemental to do some damage. If he sends another one, these peons will all be dead. And the Farseer, he bought the items again. Oh, dodges the Stormbolt with a TP. But what about the rest of the army? Moving into TP range again. Oh, but that's level 5. Maybe we called out Fly too early. Mountain King is not 5 yet. He gets the heal scroll here though. Fly needs 0 kills. But TH is doing, is protecting his heroes really well. Even without heal scrolls. So is the damage enough? Here. Oh, the Stormbolt right before he wanted to hit the Storm. And so the TC is down to 25% already. Invo Potion now, super late. These Storms are only hitting the heroes. And where's the healing? He doesn't have a potion. Needs to go to the shop. These Storms, again, there should be a counter Stormbolt soon. He's waiting for the shop so hard. He's desperately waiting for the shop, but it won't come up. Perfect timing again. Couldn't even get a single item from this shop now, but only a clarity. And this Farseer, man, it's getting pummeled again. So is the TC. Speed scroll to trying to get out, but it's twice the supply almost for TH. Invis MK now, regenerating some mana. And again, the split attacks from the Water Elemental, taking care of all the peons. He doesn't have the double income anymore. The hero focus just doesn't work. This Stormbolt was so sick. You could feel the animation already, right? Of the storm. That would have been a big storm. But no, the Stormbolt is in time. Perfect time.
The player's forces are under attack.
And at some point, when there's too many breakers, you just can't... God, he got 0 experience in the fights. No items this time on Fly. And there's another Stormbolt. This Storm was okay to keep him alive. I really don't see the value of these wolves. But okay, maybe it's distraction. Fly is losing more. Level 6 Archmage. You cannot win against Mass Teleport. There we go. Now you have slow and a level 5 Mountain King with Bash, by the way. But, oh, nice dodge. So Fly is showing off his skills a little. But there's more. And the invul doesn't last forever. So, yeah, how do you want to run away against slow and Mass Teleport and Stormbolt with only Purge? PC soaking up the experience here, not ideal.
The player's forces are under attack.
So we mask, which is good, of course. But I really don't see him break the heroes. TH getting the second red spot with the Cloak of Kings. I mean, at least there's no Thunderclap this time. That would be even worse. With this item together, it's only Stormbolt and he's operating from range to be a little more safe from the storm, but it's still good. Even more creeping for a little bit of gold. TH's gold mine is empty, but this expo is of course wrecked for quite some time. Nobody has income anymore.
The player's forces are under attack.
That for TH should be easy to establish a new one if he wants to. So are these the final moments of the game? Mephasia still not 5. Stormbolt connects, no TP, only a heal scroll. And just right click on the Mountain King, right? He's trying to get some kills as well. The Lightning Shield is only against the Breaker. The TC, the massive second hero, is falling. And the Stormbolt just cleans things up. This is it. GG. TH advances to the grand final. He was the favorite, for sure. It was pretty clear, I guess. But but Fly was playing better than expected. Maybe not the greatest play ever, with a little bit of stubbornness as well. But TH's control was just so good. TH's control was so good. If there's Stomp and a lot of breakers and a well done Stormbolt, it's really hard to play against, especially if the human is positioning himself so well as he did here. And yeah, it's just TH for you. He's not losing against Orcs, that's for sure. So Fly is out. TH is in the finals. He will meet a Rogue Warrior, a newbie player that is either Lin or 120. And I wonder, in the WGL qualifiers, 120 was fooling around a lot with Dreadlord Mass Ghouls. Is this really his style? Or will he play something normal this time? That's our next game. Second semifinal coming up. Lin versus 120. And we go into a little break. Afterwards, we have the next best of 3. And of course, the grand final here in the Back to Warcraft Breakfast Club on this Tuesday morning, 7:50 a.m. So the game's probably starting in 10 minutes. Stay tuned. We are coming back after 5.